Hey everybody, sorry I'm a little late. Dinner was running late, so I was eating. So I'm a little late. I'm gonna go back to eating, but let me flip this around. Hi everybody. I'd love to see some hearts. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Yeah, sweet. Awesome. Here, I'm gonna flip this camera around. Okay, hopefully my place isn't like as messy as it's been in the past. All right. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hi, Victoria. Welcome. Very nice to have you here. Hi. Who else is here? And where are you watching from? I would love to know where everybody's watching from. So I'm Heather Rebecca Wilson, and I am a mindset coach for creative entrepreneurs. And yeah, we'll wait like a little bit longer to see any other people show up. I know this is like dinner time for people, but you can eat and watch at the same time. Okay, so we can start. So like I said, I am Heather Rebecca Wilson, and I am a mindset coach for creative entrepreneurs. And this whole week, I have been sharing best practices for creative entrepreneurs to be successful. So each day we've talked about a different topic. So I can't remember everything or like the exact order, but we've talked about, you know, having a gratitude practice. We've talked about meditation. We've talked about setting your intentions. We've talked about having fun. And then what did we talk about yesterday? Oh, we talked about exercise and moving and just getting like the blood circulating. So today's topic is mindful consumption. So what you consume matters, and you know that definitely includes food, obviously, but it includes so much else. So there's like the stuff that you read every day, the shows that you watch, you know, like growing up in DC, you know, everybody here is incredibly well informed and is always watching the news and so into politics. And so like I grew up kind of watching the news all the time. And, you know, there was one point like when I lived in California and I felt like I was the only person like keeping up with current events, but it was just my DC upbringing. But I was like an MSNBC like junkie. And, you know, after a while, you know, watching the news can be depressing. I think it's like really great to be well informed, but I do think you can go too far and have it really affect you in a negative way, right? Because you know, it's like I said, it's good to be aware of what's going on in the world. But if you're worrying about it, if you're worrying about something that you can't do anything about to the point where like you're getting upset, like you're actually not helping the situation and you're making yourself upset. So be mindful of what you consume. Like you don't want to watch a lot of, you know, angry people going off on TV, right? Like be careful of like the radio shows you listen to, the podcasts you listen to. Like try to flood, you know, your environment, your brain with, hey guys, you know, with as much positivity as possible, right? So I still watch the news, but I don't watch it as often as I used to, right? Because it was just getting really depressing and really upsetting. So, you know, I'm really, really careful about how much I watch. What else? So, you know, like I said, the podcast you listen to, like every time I'm in the car, I listen to really cool music that's, you know, from like the Spirit Junkie Masterclass playlist that Gabby Bernstein made for our class. I listen to that. I listen to like really beautiful, inspirational, like chants and kundalini stuff. Like sometimes I listen to that, or sometimes I listen to my early 90s hip hop mix, and you know I'm, you know, bouncing around to, you know, Naughty by Nature and Snoop and like, you know, dancing in my seat. What else? You know, or I'm listening to like Abraham Hicks videos, and there are tons of those, right? So, you know, I'm really careful about what I listen to. I also listen to audiobooks in the car. I just feel like I need to make use of, like, you know, the times I'm just like sitting around. Like, I might as well be listening to something good. So what you watch matters. What you listen to matters. What you eat matters, right? Like I said, you want to fuel your body with, healthy foods that delight you, but also energize you, right? That make you feel like, energized. I'm not really interested in consuming any food that's going to make me feel lethargic or sick, right? Because, like, why would I want to slow myself down? And I would say, in a way, that, like, the people around you, like, you kind of consume their energy too. I mean, it's all related. It's all connected. So the bottom line is, I mean, this all falls under the category of energy management, and what you consume affects your energy, right? It can have a positive impact, or it can have a negative impact. And this is really, important for entrepreneurs, especially because, we're running our own businesses. We're ultimately responsible. We're creating content, all the time, new creative content. We're trying to serve our clients, as best as we can. We got to keep our vibe high and our energy clear so that we can really be of service to people and be as creative as possible. And so what you consume affects all of those things. So really be mindful of that stuff. Be mindful of what you eat. Be mindful of the stuff you're reading. Be mindful of the stuff you're listening to. Be mindful of what you're watching, right? Because it's all connected and it's all going to have an effect. So, hi. I think my mom just joined. Hi, Mom. Can you tap on the screen and give me some hearts? Yes, thank you. Okay. So, that's basically it. So, yeah, the title of this was, mindful consumption and why it's important for creative entrepreneurs to be successful. Like, really, you want to have a a practice of mindful consumption, right? Don't eat a lot of crap. Don't listen to a lot of crap. Don't watch a lot of crap. And don't be around crappy people. I mean, I know, that's what it really comes down to. But you have to really be disciplined about it because, I mean, at least for me, like, I love what I do. I love my business, and I want to perform at my highest levels. And and the reason I am able to perform at my highest levels is because I'm very disciplined about what I consume and what types of environments that I put myself in. And sometimes I have to make unpopular decisions that people, like, aren't really happy about. But you know what? It's too bad, because that's just the way it goes. I mean, I think as an entrepreneur and as somebody who, like, isn't codependent, right? And somebody who is, just, like, has broken away from the herd and is doing something different, like, you have to expect that people are going to be triggered by the things you do. They're not going to agree with the things you do. They're not going to like them. They're not going to understand them. Be ready. Yeah. So when you're choosy about what you consume, people may not like it. So that's the other thing you have to be aware of. But don't worry about it. It's all fine. And imagine how much of, like, a better world this would be in if everybody was more mindful of what they were consuming. Okay? So don't eat any crap. I mean, have some if you want to. I mean, I love candy, okay? I just don't eat it I don't eat it all the time. I don't eat it all day long. So I'm not saying, like, don't enjoy yourself, or whatever. And it's not like every film or movie you have to watch, needs to be like some documentary or whatever. Just keep it light, keep it fun, keep it positive, with your food. Like, keep it so that, eat food that, like, gives you energy, that makes you feel good. Because really, at the end of the day, it's all about how you feel, right? Because with the law of attraction, like attracts like. And if you're feeling good, you're going to attract more goodness into your life. You're going to attract more things that make you feel good. So I don't know, just keep your energy clean, you guys. Keep that vessel clear. Keep your mind clear. Expect pushback when you put up boundaries to do this kind of stuff. But you know what? That's just the way it goes, and you just have to accept it. And, the people who don't get it and can't get with the program, they'll fall away. And the ones, you know, who can rise up and meet you, great. That's awesome. You guys will grow together. You'll stay together. Wonderful. But, you know, you really can't control what other people think or say or do, right? You can only control what you're doing for yourself. So, yeah, be mindful of what you consume. It really matters. So, we've got a few more days of, you know, best practices for successful creative entrepreneurs. And then I'm moving on to a new theme for next week, which I'm really excited about. It's like my favorite topic to talk about. So if you liked this scope, please share it with your friends, share it with your followers. Thank you for all the hearts. Anybody who's giving me hearts, I'm going to follow you. I just want to create like a really generous community here on Periscope. I love this platform. It's super fun. I love engaging with you guys. And I like seeing the different people that get on here and finding out, you know, what you guys do and where you're from. It's just super fun. I really like it. So I will be on Periscope tomorrow. It's been my commitment to, you know, be on basically for every day for the next 30 days. So yeah, but you know, it's been great. It's really fun. I really like it. So if you're not following me on social media besides Periscope, I warmly invite you to do that. Okay, the first place you need to go to is my Facebook group. It's called the Glamorous Global Entrepreneur. It's an amazing community of high vibe women entrepreneurs, and you know, you're going to get lots of support, inspiration, and resources. We are a chatty group. So be prepared to engage, and they're just like amazing women in that group. So that's the first place you want to start. Otherwise, I'm on Instagram. My handle's Heather Rebecca Wilson. And then what else? Yeah, you know, if you sign up for my mailing list, you're going to get lots of cool updates from me, special promotions for people on my list. But again, I am a mindset coach for creative entrepreneurs, and I'm doing complimentary 20-minute money mindset assessments. And you can find out about that in my Facebook group. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful night. It's so great to see all of you on here, to be with you. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, thanks. Bye.